Hey, what is going on YouTube? This is Robert, and today I'm bringing to a little bit of a different video and a little bit of a disappointing one because of the fact that the original footage that I had for this is corrupt. Yeah, I'd been saving it for a little bit of time, and typically after I record things, I don't normally check to see, if there's any problem, because I trust, in the fact that if I've used a software and done something for so long, that no problems will really occur. So today's video is going to be showing you how you can save like 400 to like 550 or like $700 basically, because I opened one of the SpongeBob Topps 2025 Chrome Sapphire 25th anniversary boxes, so you don't have to. Yes, one of these here, this fun little thing. Now, I opened this during the festive period, and I had thought, footage being footage, I could come back to it at another point in time. However, I went onto it, and there's nothing. I really don't understand. Like, genuinely, I've probably spent like 2 weeks seeing if anything can be done with this, and it just can't. So that's that. But instead, we're going to be running through the cards and such. I'll be putting them up on screen, the pull rates and such and everything, because these boxes kind of went insane and still are insane to this day in the end. The retail wasn't even that bad across the board, because you had the little like booster box, basically little like topper type one, that was relatively cheap at the time, that is, to say the least. It's like the value box, which was like £25. It was like $35. Those exploded. Currently they're like 150 to 200, which I think is ridiculous, because it's meant to be like a one piece like DP0 whatever. It's just meant to be like a double pack thing, like a little topper. Probably a little bit more than that. It's probably like if you can get like 6 packs to like 12 packs sort of thing for one piece, is probably the similar like comparison in the end. So the fact that that is the price that it is, I think is like disgusting. You then had like the hobby box, which, a little bit more expensive as always, but better odds, better pull rates and such than the value box. And then you have their disgusting one, being the Sapphire, or the Chrome Sapphire Sapphire Edition Box. These obviously have, a lot better in them, but you have a lot less cards. They're also called like hobby boxes and such as well. I think people just try to throw across the board that it's a hobby box, and the prices vary on these, as I say. Like the mid-range box is like 300, 250, 300, whereas these go from like 4 to like 550 now, which is insane. So there are 32 cards total within this, 8 packs, 4 cards, obviously a pack. On the side, we have look for rare, exclusive, nautical, nonsense, and sapphire selection inserts. No purchase necessary, obviously. There isn't really anything else on the back or anything, and also they say that redemption cards carry a 10-year expiration date. Actual dates will vary, obviously, from card to card. On the other side, we have it stating the obvious. You will find 4 numbered sapphire parallels, autographs, or exclusive inserts per box. That's what they say, but your odds are a little bit different to that, especially when it's the price that it is in the end. So we will go ahead and run through each of the cards, and I'll put them up on screen to save you buying it yourself. Now, a reason why a number of these had such a boom in popularity and value is purely because of the fact that, I'm not going to lie, streamers and people who make videos were a large part of it, especially just streamers in general. It became a whole thing of, oh, well, I got this card, and it's like Caveman, SpongeBob, Patrick and Squidward episode of just basically, well, I've got this card, you don't have that one, or I have this one, you don't have that, and no, I got it. And it's like, brother, they were opening genuinely like 10, 20, 30 of like these boxes and the other boxes, and just like throwing cards to the side and just out flexing each other with them. And it became a whole thing where, like, for at least 2 weeks, just tons of streamers and variety streamers were just buying these and opening them. And as of that, they took a large part of them off the market, which then probably made some of their viewers buy boxes and such. And alongside with the fact that then all of these massive pools that are like one of ones went to these people that don't really care about them at the end of the day. Like genuinely, they could not care. They're probably in like a box or in a pile or in the bin for the most part for some of like the less sought after and more like common cards. So yeah, because once they're done with one area, they just move on to the next, obviously, because it's just what a lot of them do. So we'll take one of the packs out just so you see one of the packs, because I typically keep a lot of the things. So that's what they all look like. That is how the packs are. There you go. So it's really cool. It is, obviously. And then they have like a whole like contact customer support and this and that and the other. So we're going to run through the cards. I will put them up on screen because obviously it's only 32. It's not really going to take us the longest. And then we will go on to, or 28, and then the 4, ones that I got. I find all of the artworks from this to be like kind of cool and fun. If I could get them like all graded or something, I would do. It's just not within my, like, I can't facilitate that currently. So I'd probably only end up getting these special ones graded. So kicking off with the first one, we have the Doodle Dimension. I will put them up on screen. They have a whole back text to them as well, which gives like a little, little blurb, little bit of information about them, which I find very cool that they've done that. But yeah, that is the first one. That card is number 163. We have one of the ones that I appreciate the most, which is It's Not My Wallet. Personally, a highlighted moment from SpongeBob, I can't lie. That is going to be number 74. I wish that I got that in some special way. That would have been cool. We have Officer Nancy up next, number 158. So obviously you can get characters, scenes, moments, and then signatures and other special things in the end. We've got Flower Arch up next, which is card number 58. Yet again, little scenery. Another special one of mine is Mayonnaise an Instrument, which I love so much. That card number is 69. We have Bring It Around Town, which is number 85. Yet again, I feel like I got a number of the just more so funny moments and things that I would personally recognise, like Richard. 174 is the card number. But yeah, especially just like the Patrick moments. We got Karate Island as well, which is card number 169. What Are They Selling? Brilliant. Card number 80. I really wish just a couple of these might have been like the special ones in the end, but it's one of those things. King Neptune is up next for number 11, is his card number. After that, we have Shark Face, which is number 185. A couple of the ones that I would say are probably just like less so popular, because it's just one of those things. Who Are You Calling a Pinhead? Number 180. Yeah, again, I mainly got a lot of like Patrick funny moments than anything. We got Margaret Squarepants, card number 17. Beyond that, we have Atlantis, which is card number 111. Squidward Chokes on a Fork, card number 90. Champions of the Deep, our hero, number 190. The Pretty Patties Stand, number 62. We then have Encino, California, card number 117. We have the Pappy Crabs, which is number 57. We have the Shady Shoals Rest Home, which is number 164. We have a favourite from the films. We've got Dennis, number 162. We have the Bikini Atoll, which is 157. So that's kind of cool to get that. Especially one of the favourites is Weenie Hut Juniors, which is number 49. We can have I Turn Into a Skyscraper, number 175. We have the Bikini Bottom Airport, which is number 149. We have another Patrick moment, which, yeah, again, I said just over and over, just Patrick moments, which is Hey Pal, You Just Blow Him from Stupid Town, which is number 183. We then have the Masters of Land and Sea, number 83. And then we have Mihoy Minoy, number 75. We have Doodle Bob himself. So, yeah, in terms of I suppose, the basic cards. I didn't get any of the main ones, obviously. I got a lot of the like exterior and secondary sort of edition characters, I would say. So none of the main ones, but in terms of actual scenes and things that have occurred, I feel like I hit some of the funny ones. It's just unfortunate that they weren't like numbered or anything, and that I didn't get any yeah, anything like that. So now we have my special 4, which, I'll be honest, my brother was the one who was really hoping for me to hit big with this, because it's what you obviously hope for with something like this. So the first one we got was a out of 99, obviously, which is kind of cool when you think about it still. At the end of the day, no matter what, if you have cards out of like 5, 10, 25, 50, 99, it's kind of ridiculous if you think you have like one of the only to that series in the end. As the first is going to be out of 99, which is going to be the Saws Are On The Way. It's card number 63 and it is 299. Now, I don't believe that any of the ones that I got are any of the nautical nonsense or anything else that they're on about. I think they're just these sapphire parallels in the end, even though it's green. So I don't know about that. I feel like it would have been better to call it emerald something. But anyway, the Saws Are On The Way. That was the first one. So still, it's a moment that occurs, so I'm fine with that. Next up, we've got a more fun one, which is going to be Muscle Beach. To 99 yet again. I got number 7. This is card number 60. For the other one, I got 79 of 99. Personally, I feel like if you get like 199 or just like a funny number in between, then it's something that people would care about. But I mean, number 7, top 10. 7's a lucky number. Sometimes unlucky. You never know. But yeah, yet again, Muscle Beach. It's just a fun little one, isn't it, at the end of the day? We then have the iconic Bikini Atoll, which I got, yet again, 99. I got number 81 of 99 in the end. So, nothing special for a number. The card number's 157, and yeah, there isn't anything really special about it, except for the fact that it's the Bikini Atoll. So, yeah. But it's just one of those things in the end that, like, my brother was really like, as soon as I was like, oh, it's a hit, and then I show it, and he's like, oh. And it's just one of those things. And the last card is going to be 250. So a little bit better, but unfortunately no signed or anything else. No like special drawing or anything. And it is just going to be This Is Advanced Darkness, card number 72. But it's to 50, so it's a little bit better in the end. I didn't get anything to 10. I didn't get anything to anything lower than that, obviously. My number is 29 out of 50. So yeah, those are probably just going to be 4 cards that at some point when I send off my next like batch of things to get graded, that I will most probably include in the end, because it would just be cool. You know, at the end of the day, I opened them with family in the end. I was hoping that I would have had the footage, obviously, but you know, that just happens. But at the end of the day, it was a fun thing to do. If I had the funds, obviously I'd love to get a another one, but it's not feasible. Let's be realistic. It's like for 400, 500, it's insane. So yeah, but we've got a lot of like cool, fun little cards, and then we've just got the 4, you know, special sort of ones. At the end of the day, would I pay 400 or 500 for it? God no. Did I pay 400 or 500 for it? God no. It was what, 280? 275, 265, something like that. So it was a lot less than that. Would I recommend other people getting it to open? Definitely not. Unless you don't care like about what you're getting. And at the end of the day, I don't really care about what I'm getting. I'm also enjoy the experience and like being able to open something that's like your childhood at the end of the day. That's very cool, with the opportunity for something, and at least you're guaranteed with the more expensive boxes at least something, even if it's not worth a fortune. But yeah, I would say if you've got deep pockets, go for it, have a blast, you know, maybe get more than one box, just, you know, in case you get your hopes up. But regardless, yeah, that's about it. So let me know if you opened anything, whether you opened any of like the value boxes, the hobby boxes, the special boxes, or whether you've bought any of the cards. I tried to buy the Man Ray card that someone got like graded and everything, because I just thought it's cool, it's Man Ray. It's iconic in my mind from the wallet scene and everything, and all of the other things Man Ray's been included in. And the person just would not accept offers. I only checked recently because I was offering back in like December time as well when I'd seen it. And and I offered them, I think at the time, like £55 was like the equivalent. They declined my offer. You would never believe that they ended up selling the card for £56.42, like 10 days ago or something like that. Like, I had to click because they kept listing it obviously on like a week listing. They had it listed up for, I was trying to remember, I think originally it was like $125, and then within like 2 weeks I believe they dropped it to like 90, 95, something like that. And then I just kept clicking throughout, and every other listing was going down by like $2 to $5 at a piece, like just drop, until finally they sold it for that price. And I was just like, bro, like, why didn't you just accept what I offered originally? You would have sold it like 3 months ago. It would have been gone. It would have been with someone who would have wanted it, liked it. Because I used up all my offers, and my brother used up his offers, because I was like asking him to like offer, like. But yeah, it's just one of those things at the end of the day. But yeah, that is going to cover it pretty much. Hopefully next time I get a unique or fun type of box, I can actually have the footage to show you. Because it's like, if I'd bought it for 500 and opened it and had corrupt footage, I genuinely think I would have lost my mind if the whole purpose was to like open it, but also on the side have like the recording of it, the proof of it. But yeah, you know, it's just one of those things in the end. But yeah, I think these are really cool. I like the like details to them. I like all of the little speckled look and how it's all like fragmented and everything, the reflection, how you've got a little bit of detail on the back and everything, including, you know, information about the cards and such, and the scenery. I think it's fun. If I had the opportunity again, I would definitely get another one, just not for the resale value. So yeah, anyway, that's going to cover it for me. So I do hope that you have a good rest of your day, and I will see you all next time. Peace.